gonna say. How you doing this morning? Good morning from Breckenridge, Colorado, USA. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Angela? What's up, Captain? Okay, we are rolling. Uh-oh, look who it is, guys.
Good morning, Tom.
Ryan Napton, good morning, sir. How you guys doing?
I'm good, man.
All right, all right.
Looks like another brilliant, beautiful, sunny day out here.
Yeah.
Not too much natural snow, but they've been doing a great job with the grooming and snowmaking, so it's going to be some fun.
Check it out. I haven't been here since opening day, so lots more terrain. Looks like a little park is set up.
Oh, do they? Where's that at?
Oh, I saw some fencing just off the Colorado Super Chair.
Cool. I didn't see that yet.
Yep, right at the bottom. So
cool.
I'm gonna check that out.
That's
so guys,
quite the rig you got there.
Yeah, you like that?
That is wild.
Very
That's awesome.
Impressive.
A
Yeah.
GoPro and 3 cameras.
Yep,
Three
yep.
others.
Oh, and don't forget
And
to get
an
the front
Insta
and the back and the
360.
Insta. Guys,
Oh.
you already know, but Ryan Napton, arguably the best freestyle carver on the planet. And we are going to take some runs with him on Rip's Run. Without a doubt,
Yep.
well, yep, the most awesome freestyle carver that I
Doesn't
know.
look like I'm going to get first chair. Normally I
What?
get first chair, but man, there's already people here. What's going on?
You got to fight for that first chair. It's the
Yeah.
battle for first chair, as you
Oh,
know.
well, 10th chair, it ain't going to matter.
Okay, it's not a powder day.
No.
Well, you ready to head up there, or are you waiting on anybody?
Yeah, let's go shred.
Okay. Check out the Donic Napton twin.
Big boy today,
Yeah.
33.6 wide, 20 meter radius.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How many snowboarders do you know that have a pro model with 2 companies all at the same time?
It's wild.
Martin Snowboards and Donic.
Yeah.
Ryan's so good he can have 2 snowboards at the same time.
How did I get so lucky?
Man, I think you built your own luck. It's all skill.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah. So I saw you at Keystone last time and
Yep.
just warming up.
Looks like you've been getting out a lot.
Yeah, I've not missed a day since
Not missed a
opening
day.
Yeah. I'm
Damn.
gonna miss Thanksgiving though, unless something
Yeah.
really wild happens. But
Yep.
take some time off and enjoy some turkey. Sticking with the pedestrian walkway.
So you got the live stream going?
Yeah, we're on the live stream. We're on YouTube's.
If there's any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Okay, yep. Let's see. You guys, you have the chance to get a question and answer right now with Ryan Napton. So here's your chance. We'll try to read the chats, get those questions answered. Most people just checking in. Good morning. Saying Mammoth is open. Stoked that Mammoth is open and more Cali resorts are open.
Mammoth going down, eh?
Yeah. Mountain High, I know, is open. Good morning, how are you? Hey, I like that sticker on the side of your helmet there.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, he's keeping evolving. Wow, nice sky station, yeah, for sure. Tony. Tony's asking, what's the most challenging part of what you do?
Honestly, I don't think too much is physically or mentally. You know, this sport just, it's kind of like that Jay Adams thing. You don't get old because you quit, because you get old, you don't get
Nailed it.
nailed it. What's the Jay Adams line? You didn't get old because you got old because you stopped skateboarding.
Yeah, stop
so like
trying,
snowboarding,
basically.
you know, we're just using ranges of motions, using our body. Everything feels really easy to me. Especially at 46 years old, I really like to keep it where it's just feels good. Like I'm not in the park trying the gnarliest things or anything. I'm just cruising around, mostly focused on high edge angle carving stuff, and add in some cool little freestyle stuff that's like really impact free.
Now I know from PinPin 0 through 8 that you are quite capable of throwing it down big times in the park and the half pipe. But you know, like you said, we're going for that longevity. We're getting the technical difficulties worked out right here.
Look at my pad. So worn up, you can hardly see the
Yeah,
barcode.
that's how mine looks. They forced me to get a new one. It's like they're gonna force you to get a new one. I had to take a new picture. Yeah. I was rocking the same picture since I was 16 years old. They made me change it up. I would also imagine a challenging thing is organizing a big camp all the way in another country.
Yeah, let's chat about that. Coming down.
Freestyle carving camp.
Yep.
In another country, lots of logistics to work out.
Yep, we ran 2
passports.
camps carving the Andes. We're gonna do 3 camps this next summer. And honestly, on my end, all I had to do was go out there, snowboard, coach, guide the campers along with their finding their potential on the mountain, getting them on, some of them on bigger equipment that's more capable for carving, getting them used to the feeling of that, and then just throwing a whole slew of drills on them, depending on the snow conditions, the day. Crowds were actually really mellow most of the time. But yeah, so I didn't actually have to do all that much work, just kind of get to know the campers ahead of time a bit and just go out there and do my thing. And yeah, that was awesome. It was an amazing summer experience. I haven't been snowboarding too much over the summer for quite a few years. We've ran some camps at Mount Hood back in the day. And then prior to that, just like Tom, he used to work at Mount Hood Snowboard Camp. I used to work at High Cascade. And yeah, summer snowboarding, it makes the start of the season so much easier just because it's not such a long time frame of not going from snowboarding to not snowboarding to back to snowboarding.
Exactly, yeah. Slow snow start to the season this year, but
I think this is the slowest I've ever seen.
same. Yep.
But again,
say the slowest or 95% of winters have been better start.
Yep.
As far as snow levels.
Yep. But again, a lot of these mega places, the icon resorts, the epic resorts, they have invested good into their snowmaking. So they're making good snow, and they actually are grooming it really well. So
which makes
really
a
fun.
huge difference because last year we had better snow, but Arapahoe Basin first year opening day was November 2nd, and this year they opened in October 26th. So even though we've had lower snow levels, the temperatures have been cold enough to make that snow and start us off in October. So we like Rip's ride over here for the sweet terrain.
Get the legs warmed up. It's always nice and empty.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to go for first chair another day. Over here. Away she goes.
It's not even 9 a.m. or just past 9
Oh
a.m.
yeah, they launched early.
They opened
for
a
us.
little early.
Awesome. We're on snow by 9 a.m. Well, we tried to get Jeff Meyer and Nate Dogg up here, but
Oh yeah?
yep, they had other obligations and appointments.
Soon enough.
Yep, soon enough.
Is it still recording?
Yep, we're still live. We're rocking.
Check out these boots in the meantime.
Okay.
It's like this hybrid of hard boot alpine snowboard boots and soft boot boots, but they are a fully hard shell boot. And man, I'm just loving them. The super ultra support, most effortless carves. I started riding some of these this summer, and yeah, they're available on Donic's website. They're definitely more geared for if you're really carving and are on wide boards where you need to be able to tip the board a lot. But yeah, they're treating me so good, super comfy.
So that's the secret. If you guys want to try to carve like Ryan Napton, you got to get these special freestyle carving boots.
And not necessarily the boots. The board would be first in line.
Yeah.
But if I'm on super soft boots on these big wide boards, it takes my feet a lot more effort, and then eventually, if I'm snowboarding like 20-30 days in a row, my feet will just be more sore than they need to be.
But anyway, all the gear can make a big difference. So if you're just starting out, you probably want a different setup. If you're more into carving, and go for a setup as advanced as Ryan's.
Yep. I'd look into the Martin snowboard line first and foremost, and if none of those are close enough to your specs, then Donic. And then there's some other big brands, big snowboards. James Cherry, he's doing his thing. He had JCJ Anderson build him some big wide ones, and he's been ripping on those. And yeah, it's a cool movement that's going down with big wide boards for low stance angle or lower stance angle, high edge angle carving.
Awesome. Well, give me a little head start here.
Yep.
If we're gonna do the first run of the day, so I'll do my little update. I gotta get the right camera mode for that. Billing says hello. Hi, Zeke. Oh, Dave Hollander.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave. In the live chat on
Dave,
the
I'll
IG.
chat with you after riding today. Maybe we could get you on these boots tomorrow. I'll try something different.
Okay, I can be ready when you are. Trailer Tom Resort Report for Monday, November 24th, 2025. Shredding out here, Breckenridge, Colorado, USA with the Ryan Napton. I would say the best freestyle carver on the planet, but hands down, the most all-around rider that I know in the carving world and beyond. Shall we do a first run?
Let's do it.
All right.
I kind of go fast, so you have to get some speed.
No new snow overnight, but plenty of snowmaking still happening over here off the snowflake lip, as you can see. Nice sunny wide curves. These carves. Here goes Ryan. Just a carving master specialist. Freestyle carving at its finest right here. Oh, laying up a big lay down carve, surf style. And now the time has come to time warp transport. Nailed it.
There you go.
You know those like TikTok
Good snow.
got quite the setup there.
Oh yeah, it's a ridiculous setup. Yep, we get it all.
further comments and questions?
Well, let's see. We'll see if we can read some of those. Somewhere on the mountain. Bo was here yesterday, so too much traffic for carving. Yeah, probably early morning.
Yeah, once
It's your only chance on the weekend.
early season or basically any time, safety is always my priority. So if it gets too busy where I can't just easily find enough terrain to be carving, man, yeah, just get out of town. But most days you can find plenty of space, and a lot of times it just take, even when it's busy, you just have a little patience. I often pull to the side of the run, wait 20 seconds, and you can find huge wide open windows.
Just find that gap.
Yep. I gotta take a photo of your setup here.
Okay, yeah, we got to get the photo.
A little closer with the cams. Or will you hold the cams out towards me a little bit? Perfect. Into 360 inwards. Yeah. Boom. Nice. Get the selfie.
There it is. Yep, the selfie for ourselves. What's up, Joker? Thanks for the glitter badge. How do you think Breckenridge week of December 15th is going to be? It's going to be his first time snowboarding.
First time snowboarding mid-December. Perfect. Perfect.
Should be fun. Kendra says her kids are going to be mad. She sent them over to Peak 8 and she wishes she was here shredding with us. Snow is so much better here than that first day, but it was in the afternoon after everyone had hit it. And it was windy, but this snow is way better. Ready when you are, sir.
We do got a good cluster I see on the run right now, so this is one of those ones where I'll give it like 15 seconds.
Pick and choose.
It'll clear out a little more. Other tips with the whole carving stuff. Don't be afraid to go to flatter terrain. Flatter terrain is often groomed smoother and there's not icy spots on it, because steeper terrain, as enjoyable as that can be to carve, it can also be exponentially more difficult. But steeper terrain, especially at busy resorts, it often just gets skidded off to where it's like those pure ice sheets in certain spots, and those can be very questionable. So like flatter terrain, dude, it can feel really beautiful. So if you're getting into carving, embrace it, and then obviously test yourself when the other stuff's really good. But no shame in riding the flat part.
Absolutely. There's some excellent knowledge right there from carving master himself, Ryan Napton.
It almost takes more finesse and balance too, because you're not getting the forces of the mountain to hit you all the time. So it is almost a little trickier. But if you can get clean carving on flatter terrain, then the steeper stuff, some of the steeper stuff can just all of a sudden do even more of the work for you.
So more body position in this flatter terrain, but give it a shot.
All right, shall we?
Ready when you are. After that initial lift up, there's less people over on the snowflake lift. So now we got a good open run. Ryan is a man of many talents. Not only can he surf that snow just like he just did, but he's played plenty of games at the high competition level of foosball.
Yep. Yep. Back in like '09, I was the amateur world champion. I did end up reaching the pro level for a while. And then I started working on so many new things that I actually lost enough points. So now I'm back down to expert, which is awesome because then I get to play expert mixed and expert doubles again.
Still in there, still competing.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. Looks like the kiddos have off this week. A lot of kids out today.
Yeah, I think Thanksgiving break is different for the different schools, but I know a lot of kids start as of tomorrow as well. Tucker says nice turns.
Hey, thank you.
Yep, Tucker's a ski instructor.
Awesome.
He knows what he's doing over there.
I love it when skiers appreciate my turns even more
Yeah.
than because when skiers recognize it, it's just like, yeah.
Yep, pretty cool, pretty cool.
Good day, Ryan. Invalid product. All right, Tom, have a great day.
I love her that way.
Nice job,
If it's a
guys.
little kid alone, I'll throw the bar down.
Okay. They face just right. I can read some chats here. Skiing at work as well, boys. Let's see. This dialed in here. Baby fresh pal. Craig says, yeah, Tom, have a great day. Thank you, Craig. Could you ask about the body position and weight ratio for heel side carve in duck foot stance?
Yeah. So I'm duck footed on a pure twin. So I'm totally centered on the board, 15, negative 15. And this applies not only for the heel side that you asked about, but the toe side as well. You know how traditionally in snowboarding, we're taught 60% of your weight on the front foot, 40% on the back foot, and we're just taught some things that eventually I think you can actually get rid of. What I do is put all of my weight on an imaginary spot right in between my feet, tilt the board, and that's where I want to feel the pressure. And there's never a deliberate 50-50, 60-40, 70-30. Once in a while for fun, I'll, get fore and aft with it a little bit just for the fun part. But when I want the most aggressive carving possible, I'm literally just thinking about that edge of the board, middle of it, and try to bend it away from me. And to bend it away from me, it's more of just allowing it by tipping it and just allowing the middle. Where if I'm too far too much weight up there, then the board's trying to bend under my foot. But if I hit that imaginary spot, all of a sudden the rest of the edge of the board just does its magic.
Makes sense.
Great question.
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Excellent question. So yeah, guys, throw in your questions in the live chat for Mr. Ryan Napton. What's up, Princess? Yeah, Tucker. Stoked. Perfect agility right there, no doubt. Sean Regan followed. Thank you for the follow on the TikTok. Thanks for answering everyone's questions, Ryan. That's awesome of you.
My pleasure.
You guys
Along with that, when skidding turns, then I would much rather have especially at low speeds, there is this kind of a separation. At low speeds, I'd much rather have the pressure being like towards the nose of the board, because then you can pivot via the nose of the board or more towards the front of the board. much easier and skid the back of it around very effortlessly. But at higher speeds, that can actually cause some weird and funky things to happen. So if I'm going really fast and wanting skidded, then I'll be more towards the middle of the board or even in the back of the board.
Makes sense. So yeah, you need to scrub some speed. You got different techniques you can go for.
Yep.
Some more on the mountain. It says, thanks Ryan, thanks TT.
Thanks for tuning in.
You guys have resorts open in your neck of the woods? Getting hosed in Oregon. Oh yeah, we're fortunate out here.
Yeah, we get such long
We're lucky.
seasons, and it's always cold enough where they can blow some snow. We are fortunate. I'm glad I moved to Summit County.
Same.
Got to meet
here.
Trailer Tom, 1997.
Oh yeah. Those
Yeah,
were the
but-
days. The glory days. The golden age of snowboarding, they
I don't
called
think
it.
they've stopped though. It just
No,
keeps
yeah.
changing.
Just
It
gets
keeps
better and better.
evolving.
Yep, it does. Get more fun every year I do it.
Shall we?
Well, I'm ready. Nose butter, we do it live. The movie nailed it big time. Hot lapping with Ryan Napton teaching us how to carve live. If you guys want to see more tutorials, all kinds of tips and tricks all throughout the season, you can follow and subscribe to Ryan Napton on the YouTubes. And he's on the rest of the social medias, but mainly YouTube and Instagram, I'd say.
Instagram, yep.
Where we at here? Right there? Jared or
No,
Ryan?
yep.
Have a great day, Ryan.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Tom,
That's it.
have a great day, man.
Slapping on the ribs. No. Try this time. I'd say those plates are pretty for rec. Most affordable and fun. Not sure what that means.
Didn't follow that
Can you
either.
elaborate? Let's see if I can read some of these. Oh, somewhere on the mountain says kapow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next level. Scoff Road 22. How many runs are open? I have no idea.
Definitely, no matter what they, because there's kind of upper and lower parts, but it's basically 2 or 3 runs. Not too much.
A lot of resorts like to name different parts of the run, so it sounds like they have 10 runs open, but it's really 1 or 2 long ones usually this time of year. Pretty garage. Some places are more pricey compared to Breck. That depends.
Some Vale is, Beaver Creek is, some of the Aspen Mountains I think are, but Breck's are right up there. Like peak season, I think it's $300 for a day ticket, which is just, it's just still unfathomable to me when I could buy a season pass for $400 at Ski Cooper, get 3 days at a bunch of other resorts, But yeah, the Epic Local Pass, how do you go wrong with that? The Icon Pass, if you're in Summit County, these places are great.
We definitely get our money's worth.
Yep.
Already a month in the season for myself.
I consider, like, if we're getting, we both get a lot of days. If we end up paying like $5 to $7 a day,
Easy
peasy,
Yep.
peasy choice.
to ride all these lifts.
And then you also don't have to think about spending $300 in skiing all day just to get your money worth. There's some days when, say a powder day, after the snow gets all chopped up and the upper mountain gets all chopped up and crowded, you don't want to be out there all day riding bumpy pow. But those first things, just to be able to get out there, take our morning stroll per se.
And on those morning powder days, I don't want to be messing around with trying to get a ticket. If the lift ticket line, be first chaired lift ticket. You just got your pass and you're ready to roll. Go right up to the lift.
And pow day tip,
business.
yeah. Straight up, like, some people will slightly argue with me on this, but they also understand my point. But ain't no friends on a pow day. Like, if you got friends that are gonna join you, awesome. But pow days, it's not a day to go out to breakfast and be a half hour late to the mountain. It gets tracked out quick at these busy resorts. So be a half hour early, be one of the first in line, hit that pow, hit that pow, hit that pow, then go to maybe the T-bar or one of the other upper chairs, start the wait there. I don't even care if I have to wait an hour to be one of the first down some of that terrain. Oh, that's gold. But if you're like an hour after it opens, basically it's just a choppy snow and not that pure pow that we're looking for.
If you know this resort as well as Ryan, you can still find powder stashes. You might have to search in the trees a little bit.
Yep.
After some of those first initial runs.
And
Or just
especially at
areas
that
of the
point,
mountain.
we're talking people like Chad Otterstrom, Jeff Meyer. Man, I
talk
always love
4Gs.
following those guys around at any peaks. They always still have new little spots that, like, wow, I didn't even know about this one.
Yep. The secrets of the locals and where to go on the hill. Good choice.
Alright, you just gotta, we all have to stick together, okay? So let's just kind of go sideways is less.
What a gorgeous day.
It's really nice out. Someone's asking what the temperature is. I don't know, but it's t-shirt and hoodie
Yeah.
is fine. Windbreaker.
It's warm. All right, ready?
Ready. Okay, we're gonna see if we can catch Ryan. He's quick. Oh, the backside 180. Nose butters. Out of traffic. Side slip the movie comes in handy. Side slipping. A little bit longer lines now. What's up, Damon? How you
Guys,
doing
get
this
back
morning?
there. Alex, she can't. She can't move her legs right.
I'll fix it. There you go. Come here.
Asking what we think about the Action 5 Pro. I have never used that camera.
I haven't used it either, but all these cameras just keep getting better and better and better.
Can't go too wrong. Right now I'm filming with a GoPro Hero 13 with a big wide angle lens.
I got kind of far away from you on that one.
That's all right. I think I can still zoom in for the backside 180. Got caught up at the start. My go-to has been this Insta X5.
You got the X5?
X5, yeah, for this flat and 360 move.
Nice.
So on those little updates that we do each day, you can film in flat mode, don't have to do any reframing, and you're in business. What's up, Quinn? What about for skiing, for going on a trip? This is probably the most versatile, just easy to use camera that I've ever used. You can't go too wrong with any of the new gear, like Ryan said.
Yep. Like with these, you can't miss a shot if you got it in 360 mode. So that's always super cool. And then to be able to go in and reframe it, certain scenes, switch between people, stuff like that. Super fun cameras. You can edit it right from your phone.
Yep.
That's one of the things I like,
apps.
just doing editing right from my phone for Instagram clips and whatnot.
Yep, I've been trying to post the first run of the day on the chairlift ride as it's going up. So that's how quick you can do that if you want to. GoPro has something called the Quick app. But with the traditional GoPro, like the 13, if you're out of frame, you don't have things framed up right, then you miss the shot. But with the 360 Max, a Pro Max is what they call it, the same thing, you can reframe your shot.
And all of these cameras, they've just gotten so much better for their battery life and actually functioning on the mountain. A lot of the early GoPros, and man, they'd be freezing all the time. They'd just randomly stop recording at all times. They'd randomly just do the most garbage things on cold days. Like on a brand new battery, some days, super cold days, I couldn't even get one run out of it. Or nowadays, all of them are just functioning really nicely. We're lucky the technologies came along.
Yeah, I remember riding with Napton maybe 10 years ago, those early GoPros. He'd just have to have a pocket full of batteries. Keep swapping them out. Nope, No 8 Skiing says, after 40 years of skiing, he fell getting off this lift last year. Rad, Jerry. It happens to the best of us.
It does happen to the best of us.
I totally ate it on the takeoff and the exit of the lift on first chair opening day. How embarrassing.
I would rather fall getting on or off the chair than on the run down.
That's true.
It happens.
Yep.
I've done it before. Usually it's when I'm messing around and try to tail press out of the getting off, or like just putting my foot all the way to the tail, start messing around, being low silly, and then that's when I fall on them.
Yep, not paying attention, or it's icy or whatever. But yeah, I've definitely ended up on my back going for first chair, or at the top totally eating it. It happens. Eating biscuits, yes, this is the one and only Ryan Napton. So give him a follow on the Instagram and a subscribe on the YouTube to get all kinds of tips and tricks like this and see him shredding all over this mountain.
Definitely busier this week, yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping with more resorts and more terrain open to spread out the crowds a little bit, which helps, but snake right over through here. What bindings is Mr. Napton using?
These are a hodge of Burton missions. The bases are missions. Some of the straps are from the cartels. I do build up the high back and add a third strap. I want that leverage to be able to tip. Yeah, back in the 80s, a lot of the bindings had 3 straps and they were really good for the carving aspects. Less good for, say, if you're hitting a jump and wanting to do a bloody Dracula and need the most tweakability as possible. But yeah, for as much carving as I do, that third strap feels really good. I just tape it on. That's Folgers coffee cans. It's ugly, but it works.
Yeah. Custom Frankenstein, mad scientist style.
Yep.
You gotta find what works best for you.
Man, we got some crowds now.
Yeah.
That's why first thing in the morning, you can always get a couple banger runs that are just empty.
That's why we get here when we do. The lazy worm sleeps in and doesn't get eaten by the bird. Yeah, I'll try to do a run on lift 5, maybe even super chair. Check out the park. Lift 5.
I'll go over there with you for a minute, just scope it out.
They're rocking the super chair, or their music at the super chair, so if we get too close to that one.
You want to hop on 5 chair one run there?
5 chair would be awesome.
Let's go check that out.
But I'm down for whatever. Yeah, we're just taking our time getting a good clearing.
Hey Cardo, next track. Hey Cardo, next track.
What's up, Clarence Cruden? What's up, Lowe? What's up, Isaac? What's up, Kyle Black? Music joined. Thanks for checking it out. Tree Figus says, Slay King. That symbol is the next level symbol on the side of Ryan's helmet. Yep.
Hey Cardo, next track.
Holy Free, it's awesome up here today. He's gonna go, brother had sailing. Oh, bummer. And what he looking at, please? Oh, we're just looking at the crowds. We're trying to pick a window in here where it's not too crowded so we can do some carving. Not in northern Florida, this is Colorado, kind of smack dab in the middle. What's up, Boulder Hippie Things? What's up, Aspen Hates Skiing? Got to go to Banff next week. Oh, you get to go to Banff. Oh, sweet, for some runs. Bryce, this is Breckenridge, Colorado, USA.
You ready?
Yep. Shredding with the legend himself, Ryan Napton. Taking it to the next level here on Rip's Ride. He might do a backside 180 for us, or some nose rolls. You never know. That was the toe side into the side slip loop. Head over to lift 5. The rumor is there's a little terrain park right at the base of the Colorado Super Chair. weekend to you as well.
Jackson, this way. Follow. Taylor's up here, honey. Come on.
I'd love to ride the super chair, but we got the music cranked over there, so I want to be able to save these files and repost them for you guys. Found this the best way to do it. What's up, Chris James? Chris James have edited plenty of footage of this guy. Mr. Ryan Napton. Donick Snowboards and Martin Snowboards now as well.
Simon?
Oh yeah, thank you. How you doing, Chris James? So guys, Chris James, aka Dark, aka Duraloons, in the IG live chat right now. He did the music and sound design for the last 2 PinPin films, and Ryan is in those films.
Simon, we can't play the musical chairs.
Simon says,
We'll put this down. Thank you.
bar down.
Want me to tape you a run?
Oh, if you want to.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, just if there's a park that we can cruise through. Alder Design. What's up, Robin? Good morning to you. Just taking some laps at Breckenridge. Robin's been out here, but it's been a few years. And so right over here, there's some yellow fencing and some red fencing.
Okay.
Well, they've done some early season parks in the past. And it looks to me like that is where we have a few little features to slide around on. We our first look.
Yep, okay, I see a...
See somebody
Looks
over
like
there.
maybe 2 features on the right, 2 features on the left.
Okay. So maybe 2 different lines we can see. In the early season terrain park. Oh yeah. Flat tube, couple flat tubes maybe.
I think it was a flat on the right side, a flat tube, and then a maybe it's a double barrel. Hard to see from this far away.
Double or triple, it looks kind of wide, but we'll go investigate. We have a little scope on that. This is where they do the alpine slide. You can see the concrete track off in the distance. Chat's hoping for a Ryan Napton snow condition update.
Chad Otterstrom?
The chat.
The chat.
Yeah, Chad Otterstrom is one of our friends.
I see this alpine slide, and I always think Chad Otterstrom. He's a freaking madman on that. Don't be below him on one of these.
Nope.
He just points it.
I think maybe one of Chad's most successful videos ever is a big wipeout on the alpine slide. Last I checked, it was well over 1 million.
That was a nutty one.
Yep. It was a little bit rainy that day, and people were just flying down.
What was the question again?
Oh, just the snow conditions.
Yeah, snow conditions. It's just lack of amount of terrain that is open, but the snow that they've blown and have been grooming, it's carving really good.
Just a little bit crowded for the big cars this time of day.
Yep.
And on a holiday week, it's
Yep.
way she goes.
Yep. So like you saw on that last run, I'm willing to skid at any point in time because, you know, downhill skiers always got the right of way, so just always give that respect. No taking weird gambles.
Yeah, we can practice our side slipping anyway. Not a bad thing.
Yep.
So 3 lifts in operation that I can see here. Rips Ride, lift 5, which is what we're on right now, and the Colorado Superchair. Hopefully some more terrain coming soon.
Snow tomorrow, I guess. Not sure how much though.
Yeah. But seems like they keep pushing back that forecast.
Yeah.
Skeet Squaw Valley in the 70s. Whoa.
Nice.
Ryan Long, #1 in the chat. Different Ryan. And it's pretty sunny out here. I'm trying to read the chat. Oh, there I can shade that. Always let the skier go in front of me, even if I'm heading maybe backwards, because he's on a board. Yeah, hopefully snow comes indeed. You guys are so lucky. We're looking at my backyard with the grass everywhere. We are fortunate they put in the work to get us open. There's some terrain to hit. Oh, she was doing the tail slide right off the exit ramp here. Oh, thank you. I'm impressed with the snow now. Just so much better than afternoon on opening day here. Another good story in the Northeast.
You want me to take the cams up here?
If you want to. Mine's gonna take over. It's a big heavy rig.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, I can get this.
You're holding that one. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Trailer Tom, TT119. Lower Springmire, 9:47 a.m. Heading back to 5 chair. Snow's not quite as good on Lower Springmire, but the terrain is quite fun. There's kind of these nice rolls and stuff on it, but there are these bunch of icy get it off spots.
So you get a bicep and tricep workout.
Exactly. I was straight up
snowboard.
noticing, like, yep, you get the shoulder working for sure with this rig. Impressive.
Take it back over. Get this bar down. Thanks for running the cameras.
I bet your arm's already built up a bit just from first
It
days
has
of
been.
using that.
With the warm temperatures. Now we want to get spoiled with the snow.
Yep. What do we gotta do to make it happen?
Keep doing those snow dances.
Snow dance it up.
Nina, one love in the chat. Hey, Nina. Says, yay, go Breck, go TT. Are we Shrek fans? I like the Shrek pinball machine. It was basically the same game as Family Guy, just revamped for Shrek. Do the roar. They want to see a kickflip.
Kickflip.
Yeah, kick flipping on the snowboard. I've seen it happen. It's pretty tough.
Yep, it's not an easy one.
Breck and Key are cooked right now. Well, we are open and a little terrain park over here. A couple of features. I'll try to get some more speed and hit the right sideline this time. Hey Civil, hey MN. Thanks for the glitter badge. Thanks for the follow. Follow live. Yeah, appreciate the follow.
122 people watching?
What are you looking?
Is this it? Up there?
Okay, yeah, I think so. That's the TikTok.
That's a TikTok. Cool.
Usually YouTube's the best. And
Yeah.
we don't get a readout live on the YouTube, at least with this app that I'm using.
Cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Yeah. What a special treat. Honored to be able to ride with Mr. Ryan Napton.
I'm honored to ride with Trailer Tom, TT119.
Appreciate it.
Been riding together for, oh man, this would be 25, 26, 27, 28 years, I suppose.
Almost 3 decades.
Yeah.
Ryan's not sick of me yet.
Dude, Tom's one of my favorites.
Oh, appreciate
Tom
you.
has been what, like, man.
We try to
You know, we
support each other
we
when
had
can.
an awesome crew back in the day, and the crew's generally still there and, you know, intact, and it evolves. But man, it's been a pleasure to know you all these years and know how much you've done for snowboarding in Summit County with all your movies and taping all the people who you've taped and putting out just great content that's been inspired. I've met so many people who are like, I remember those PinPin videos. I loved those, all those premieres. And yeah.
Oh, thanks, Ryan.
You put so much together with all those, and you're just like this historian of Summit County snowboarding for sure.
It's a labor of love. And yeah, I could not have done it without the help of yourself and a lot of a whole PinPin crew.
Yep. Brent Meyer, Jeff Meyer, Chad Otterstrom,
Nate Dogg 4Gs, Matty P, Jason Landry, Eric Doomer.
Eric Duma, probably even some Matt Doomer in there.
Yep, definitely some Matt Doomer. Let's see if we got any battery left on this guy. Couple of percent.
Definitely some
We'll
icier
roll
spots
like it.
on that run.
Yeah,
I was just like, oh
Rip's
man.
run was so much nicer.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll side slip the movie down for another park lap, and that might be it, guys.
Oh. Works
Yeah.
for me. I'm gonna go take one up to the top, check out that, and then I'll probably go back to Rip's ride.
Yeah, I'd love to go up there, but
Yep. Gotta go to work.
yep, get back to it. But yeah, Ryan's done lots of filming, editing, so much.
want me to do it again?
If you don't mind, I would love that.
Absolutely.
Okay, Ryan's taking over the chat, guys. Blowing the camera. Just before the park, I saw a little side hit. Try that if the coast is clear. And I am ready when you are.
All ears.
Yeah, it's Ryan Napton. What's that? It's Ryan Napton.
I love it.
Cool, man.
Even skiers. No Trailer Tom 119 and Ryan Napton. Thanks for saying hi, man. Where are you from?
Parker.
Parker, cool.
Yeah. That's
Enjoy
our
your
friend.
day. Oh, we got a big crowd. Let's just wait 1 second. Not much space there. Easy decision. Just give it 20 seconds or who knows, but it opens up whenever it looks good. Yep, pleasure chatting with you, Tom.
Yeah, thanks for all the help with the live stream. Good
Yep.
to see you, Ryan Napton.
Thanks for tuning in, all.
Yep, have a good one. See you again real soon.
We'll see you next time, Tom.
See ya.